I recently shared this product, the Dermelect Self-Esteem Beauty Sleep Serum. This is basically what some would call magic in a bottle. Now, I don't know if I would consider it to be magic, but I will say the results, they're pretty magical when I wake up in the morning after using this product. I shared all of the details of why this product is so amazing in a previous video, and I'll make sure to link it down below. This, however, is quite affordable. You know, it's actually comparable to what a lot of drugstore skincare prices are, and right now this is 20% off. I think the sale, I'll have to look on their website, I think the sale only lasts a couple more days, so this ends up being a really good deal. But since I had quite a few questions after I shared this product, and also since I did something that I honestly thought my whole face was gonna fall off, I wanted to share some things that you really should watch out for when using this type of product, or any products that have these types of really potent ingredients in them. And I wanted to answer a few of the super popular questions that I keep getting. And I'm also gonna show you a super fast and easy skincare routine of exactly how I use this in my skincare routine, what I layer before, after, and all of that good stuff. If you have not watched that other video yet and you're like, well, what is this product that people are saying is magic in a bottle? Basically what this is a super potent anti-aging serum that you use on your skin in the evening, not during the day, but it is a beautiful blend of glycolic acid, L-ascorbic acid, salicylic acid, 3 super potent products that I would never try to, you know, play mad scientist in my bathroom and mix all of those from different brands or different products, mixing them all on my skin, because that probably would not give me good results. But since this is properly formulated in a lab, it's, you know, been tested and all of that good stuff, this is a product that all of the ingredients that I look for in a lot of my skincare products, all of them are in this one little bottle. But not only do they have the super potent acids in this that will, number one, help brighten my skin, will help exfoliate my skin and give my skin this really pretty glow, but this also goes deep down inside my pore to chemically scoop out anything that's possibly making my pores look a little more stretched out. And when I shared this in the last video, I had shared that I had results overnight in just one use. So that's why they call it Beauty Sleep in a Bottle, because this is actually one product that you can put it on, go to bed, wake up with super plump, glowy, gorgeous skin. Not only does it have those 3 powerhouse ingredients, but it also has a lot of calming ingredients, soothing ingredients in it, so that really helps to keep this from causing irritation on my skin. And then of course the hydrating ingredients really help to plump up my skin. So if you're one of those people who you do not enjoy super long skincare routines, but of course you still want those really amazing anti-aging or aging gracefully benefits in your skincare, and you just want to use one product that's going to give you the same results that you probably could get doing a 20-step skincare routine, this is something that I think many of you will really enjoy. So one thing I wanted to share that you want to most definitely watch out for if you're using a product like this is what I did one day, which was really silly, and I have no clue why I even did this, but I shave my face. I shave off that vellus hair, that peach fuzz. I use a regular men's razor, and I do that maybe about once a week or once every 2 weeks. And I have another video sharing why I shave my face, you know, will it grow back darker, what happens when I shave my face, and all of the details about my face shaving routine. If you're interested, I will link that down below. I'll also try to remember to pop it up here. So if you look up here right now, I should have remembered to pop up my face shaving routine with all of the questions that most people ask if you're interested. But when I shave my face, you know, think about it. You're using a razor. Of course, I do it really gently, but you're shaving off not just that little peach fuzz, but you're also kind of doing a manual exfoliation gently with that razor blade. And normally when I do a face shaving routine, I use really soothing, calming, and hydrating ingredients afterwards. I don't know what I was thinking, but I love this product so much, so I get excited on the nights that I'm gonna use it. Well, I had sat it out because I thought, ooh yeah, I get to use this tonight and wake up with super, you know, glowy, plump skin. And I wasn't thinking. I shaved my face, and instead of doing my normal routine afterwards, I put this on afterwards. Oh my goodness, you guys, I needed a fire extinguisher. I thought my face was gonna fall off. It burnt so bad. Of course, I quickly, you know, got some cool water and just kept rinsing and rinsing and rinsing to get it off. So I thought, how silly. I mean, I can't believe I did this. It's typically something I would never do, but I thought I better share this because maybe other people are doing silly things like I do, and maybe you think, oh my gosh, this product's terrible, it's burning my skin off. Well, it could be because you did something like I did, like shaving your face before putting on a really potent acid. Now, maybe you don't even shave your face. Another thing I still want you to really watch out for, my husband likes to test out a lot of my skincare. Or should I say, he likes when I do like facials on him and, do the relaxing massages. Well, most of the days of the week, he's really lazy with skincare, just uses bar soap that, he uses in the shower. He's wanting to get rid of these like kind of dry patches he has on his forehead. And he thinks by scrubbing them off, they're gonna go away. I catch him often when he dries off his skin, he takes a towel and he first of all, he'll use the same towel that he dries his body off or hands off with. So gross. But I see him rubbing his face with the towel. Now, for me, if I'm drying off my face, I always just gently pat it dry because I'm not trying to use that towel as an exfoliator and scrub my skin. So you really want to be careful when you are drying off your face if that's something that you're not already aware of. Of course, he had to learn the hard way because he wanted me to use this on his skin since I can't stop raving about how much I love what my skin looks like after I use it. So I had him use a very gentle cleanser. I walked away, I came back, and he had dry skin. And I said, did you just dry your face off with that towel? And he said yes. And I should have known that he didn't pat his skin. I should have known he rubbed it really hard. But he was like, yeah, go ahead, do what you gotta do with your skincare. I literally put the teeniest drop on his forehead first because I couldn't really see. It was sort of dark. I couldn't really see what it looked like. And as soon as I put that little drop on his skin, he was like, oh my gosh, this burns so bad. So I said, okay, rinse it off. And then we just did a really calming, hydrating, kind of healing type routine on his skin. So those are two huge things I wanted you to watch out for. If you put on a skincare product and it's burning and stinging, that does not mean it's going to town and really working, its magic in your skin. That means something's not right. Get it off your face immediately. You do not want your skincare products causing any burning and stinging. That typically means irritation. If you already have a damaged skin barrier or irritated skin and you're not kind of being gentle with your skin and you use strong acids on your skin, your melasma is not going to like it. With my melasma does not get irritated at all from this, of course, when I don't shave my face first. And even if you don't have melasma, stinging, burning, that is irritation. Irritation basically means inflammation. And if you have melasma will get darker and darker and darker when there is inflammation. So those are two huge things I thought that you should really watch out for when using this. Now, I've received quite a few questions, but I just wanted to quickly answer a few of the questions, the popular questions that I keep getting with this product. One of the biggest questions that I got asked was, how exactly do I layer this in my skincare routine? So in the last video, I did share how I use this product, but people wanted to know from start to finish exactly how I use this. I recently shared a video of what I do for my skincare routine in the evenings, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Instead of me just sharing one skincare routine, since I like to switch it up throughout the week. Some nights I use retinols, some nights I exfoliate, some nights are just my hydrating, calming nights. I wanted to share an extremely detailed skincare routine showing what I do every single night of the week for 7 nights. So many people asked, well, how would I incorporate this into that routine since you already shared different products in that routine? Now remember, you don't have to go and buy this product. You don't have to go and buy new products that I share on my channel. This is what I do. I test out skincare products, and when I find stuff that I really love, of course I like to share them with you all. So if you are thinking that you need to buy everything that I share on my channel, just turn my channel off and don't watch it anymore because that is not what I want anyone to do. But if what this product does sounds like something that you're like, hey, my skin could really benefit from that, when I did that skincare routine, again, I'm gonna link it down below, go to the 2 days of the week that I do my exfoliation routine. So this product right here is not going to be used on a night that I use retinol. It's not going to be used on a night that I use some other glycolic acid or strong, potent exfoliating type product. I do not use my growth factor serum before I use this product. When I use this serum, I make my skincare routine very, very simple, and I do not layer a bunch of other products over top of where I apply this product. Another question many people asked was, can I put this really close around my eyes and can I put it on my eyelids? I've never tried that, but for me, I feel like even though, again, this is fairly gentle, but it's still extremely potent, For me, I feel like it'd be a little too potent to put this on my eyelids or super close to my eyes. Number one, I do not want to get an acid in my eyes, so even just applying a skincare product right around here, it's going to eventually migrate, you know, up closer to my eyes. Even though I'm not an expert, I'm not a doctor, I'm not an esthetician, I still, for me, I say no way, I'm not gonna get this super close to my eyes just because of, you know, what is in this product. All right, so now let's jump into the step-by-step skincare routine of exactly how I use this product and what other products I use with it in the evenings. The very first thing I do every single evening is I double cleanse. I cleansed my face tonight already. I've already done it with this cleanser. This is a cleansing balm. You don't have to use this one. Use whatever cleanser that you like. This is just what I used. But this is one I've been testing it out probably for about a month. This is the Beauty by Joseon or Joseon. I'm not sure how to say it. Let me just open it here. This, you probably can't see because this ring light might be a little too bright, but this is a cleansing balm. This just looks like a really thick balm in here. Actually, it just feels like hardened coconut oil, but there's no coconut oil in here. But I do really like this. This is probably one of my favorite cleansing balms. After I've used some sort of a balm or oil to break down my mascara, sunscreen, and my makeup, you know, I emulsify it, rinse it off, and then I always go in with a gentle cleanser. Have you guys tried this new cleanser from Refer? You know, they sell the makeup brushes, but they had sent me this in PR to test out. I love this cleanser. It's actually almost gone. My husband loves this too. Number one, I love this packaging, but they sell refill cleansers, so I can buy the refill and then I'll just pour it into this container so I don't have to keep buying this nice container each time. If you have not tried their gentle cleanser, it is fantastic. This has glycerin, green tea, aloe, hyaluronic acid. This is a gentle cleanser, but this does a really good job at removing, you know, any of that sunscreen or makeup that I have on. If you don't like to hassle with cleansing balms or cleansing oils, just use your regular face cleanser 2 times. Again, you don't have to use this cleanser or any of these products that I'm using, but since this product is an acid, since it has 3 different acids mixed in it, I make sure that the cleanser I'm using is gentle. I don't want to use an acid face cleanser and then go in with an acid serum. If you want to treat your skin kindly and you don't want to damage your skin barrier, don't use a ton of super potent ingredients. You know, have just one product be that potent superstar of your skincare routine. Also, on the nights that I use this potent exfoliating serum, I do not use any type of devices to cleanse my face. Don't use a Clarisonic. I don't use, you know, Foreo, any of those scrubby devices. I don't use a washcloth. I'm not gonna scrub it. I just use my fingertips and work my cleansers in and then rinse with my hands. I don't use any devices. I'm not trying to manually scrub anything off my skin. I'm gonna let this serum work the magic on my skin, and it will chemically exfoliate my skin deep down inside the pores and on the surface, and then that vitamin C that's in it, it's gonna help brighten everything up. I've also already put my City lips on. I just put the clear on tonight. I never go to bed without something hydrating and moisturizing on my lips, and of course City lips is my favorite. That, you know, helps hydrate, moisturize my lips, and then of course it's also gonna help plump them up without the burning. And then once my skin is dry, I'm gonna go in with about 5 or 6 drops of this Beauty Sleep Serum. I'm going to apply it all over my face, my neck, and my chest, and of course I'm going to avoid my eye area. It soaks in super duper quickly. It just feels like water on the skin with just a little bit of slip. It's not going to feel slimy or greasy on your skin. After it soaks in like seconds, it literally feels like you have nothing on your skin. Then I'm going to go right in with this neck cream right over top of this serum, and this is the same brand, Dermelect. This is their firming neck lift cream. I absolutely love this. This is such a lightweight texture, but it is super duper hydrating and moisturizing. And if you're dealing with any crepiness on your neck, or if you're dealing with any kind of textured looking turkey neck skin that's hanging on your neck, I think you will love the combination of this neck cream layered over top of this serum. But one thing I have been doing, I have been putting 1 drop of this Beauty Sleep Serum on the backs of my hands, and then I put just a little bit of this neck cream also on the backs of my hands. And you guys, my hands, I don't know if you can tell how glowy my hands are. They're not greasy at all. My hands are so glowy and exfoliated, but just using this on my hands, I think my hands look a lot more youthful. Now, I don't have super wrinkly hands. I don't have a bunch of age spots because I'm pretty good about putting sunscreen also on my hands and my arms, you know, as well as my face, neck, and chest. But I've really been loving the way my hands are looking. So wintertime would be a good time also to start something that's super potent like this, that's going to help exfoliate the skin and get rid of all those dark dark spots. Of course, just make sure you use a sunscreen. Next, something I like to do every single morning and evening, I'm gonna put a little drop of my Catalyst AC11. This is a DNA repairing serum. This is really good if you have a droopy or saggy eyelids, but I have a ton of other videos on what this does, how this has really firmed up my eyelids, but I will say when I stop using it for a few months, my eyelids start to get a little saggy again. It's kind of like exercise. If we exercise and we see our bodies firming up and then we stop exercising, our bodies are gonna get, you know, saggy again. So it's pretty much the same way with skincare. But I always will put this just on my eyelids because that is something I'm really trying to focus on, is getting my eyelids nice and firm again. And I do have a discount code for this. It's extremely pricey, I think. But now, since I only use one little dot on my eyelids, this bottle's probably gonna last me a year or 2 years. Next, I always apply an eye cream. Use whatever eye cream works for you. I have been testing out a ton of different eye creams. I have found some new eye creams that, oh my gosh, number one, they're super inexpensive, but I love, love, love these eye creams. But this is just one I've been testing. This is by the brand Time Stop. This is their peptide eye cream. You could also use this on your face, but it says it helps with firming and radiant looking. This is just a super hydrating and moisturizing eye cream, and it does make the skin around my eyes have that really pretty radiant, glowy look to them. It's a Korean brand. I'll link it down below where I picked it up, but I think this was $6, I don't know, under $10, I think. The next thing I'm gonna do is apply my moisturizer, but before I apply my moisturizer, I always like to apply like a really thin layer, some type of a hydrating mist. This is one, I love this. This is my second one, actually. This is called Falling into the Rose. It's a face mist. It has this thin little layer of oil on the top, and this is a blend of some beautiful oils. I think it's rose hip, argan, it might have macadamia, I can't remember. These are all non-pore clogging oils, and then it has just some beautiful hydrating ingredients in here. It does have like a light rose scent, but nothing that's strong or overwhelming. You just shake it up, and then when you mist it on your face, not only does it add that nice hydration, but it just adds a little bit of those oils. So, you know, oils aren't going to moisturize your skin, but oils are nice and softening, and of course then they have nourishing ingredients in them. And then I go right in with one of my favorite super affordable moisturizers by Vanicream. This is their daily face moisturizer. I just put a little bit of this on all over my face. You can even put it on your neck as well if you don't want to use that other neck cream. But if you're trying to address some aging issues in your neck, I think you'll really love the combination of this serum and then layering this neck cream that's formulated to go with this, layering that over top. And this was one of the kits that they had that's already marked down like 20% off when you buy these as a kit. But then with the discount that they have on their website right now, that's going on for a couple more days, it's another 20% off, so it ends up being like 40% off. Each product ends up being cheaper than what you'd get at the drugstore. However, I feel like the performance of this performs just as good, if not better, than a lot of the super high-end, you know, more expensive products that I've ever tried. So I hope this video was helpful. If you wanted to check out the other video where I shared this product in detail, I'm going to pop that video up here if you wanted to click on it and check it out. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.